All right, the very talented gentleman that's working with me on this project to push me along to do some of these videos, as well as encouragement by clients and friends, to do this. But I kind of had to ask myself, and this gentleman wisely, I say, well, why are you doing these? So I want to kind of maybe a little personally about why I am trying to do this. From a bigger picture perspective, maybe more from a emotional personal growth, is that I enjoy being a business owner, and I created an environment that was a pressure cooker that kept me growing. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about others. But in this point, in one way, it's sort of a way to give back. But in the role that I've been working as a coach and consultant, and just getting to know owners and all the challenges that come with it, this was an area that I hope that hit buttons that helped you get better faster. Ultimately, you got to develop a certain set of skills. You got to be, the boss. Everybody wants to be the boss, right? They say that, and then you get a business and you find out everybody's your boss. But the vendors, the bank, employees, it's the tax man. And seriously, there is a skill level you have to have beyond technical, and part of that is learning how to lead people. And to lead people, you've got to be self-aware and to grow yourself. So if doing this helps you become more self-aware in certain areas, then personally and business-wise, then that's why I'm doing them. If it challenges you, hopefully, makes you mad. Somebody told me one time, get excited or get mad. Both of them cause action. Or at least maybe light a little fire. But this is it's a wonderful responsibility as an owner, and a wonderful opportunity, certainly to help your family, financially, and to have an impact on your community. And most owners I run into are passionate about that, or become passionate at some point in time. But you're also got an opportunity to just impact people's lives, and if this can help you do that, then that's why I'm putting myself out there, so to speak. But I was telling someone recently that often with the owner, and for me, it was one day walking out through the parking lot and looking at all the cars and realizing that, wow, if I blow this, these people might not make their house payment, or they might not send their kid to college, or they might not be able to help their parents, or whatever the case might be, or contribute to the charity they want to contribute to. And it was kind of that same feeling that hits you, maybe for those that are have children, that you're one day you don't have, and then the next day you've got this bundle in your arms, and you realize you want to be a better person. You want to be a better father, a better husband, whatever that might be. The business will change you in similar ways, because there's a lot of isolation, even though we've got all the connectivity out here. And the culture that you create and the environment that you create can really have a lasting impact on people. And yes, part of that's caring and loving on them, so to speak, and pushing them and helping them grow. But the other part, is creating some accountability, helping and those that want to grow and go with you. And all of that ties into, why I want to share these with you. And if I accomplish that, then that's my goal. Certainly, if I get engagements, that's wonderful. But mostly, ultimately, as owners, we got to be better thinkers, and we have to prioritize that. We have to stop and think. We have to learn how to ask ourselves better questions. Big weakness of mine is I just want to, steamroll everything and, charge ahead, ready, fire, aim, so to speak. And that works sometimes, but it works better when you combine it with, a chance to stop and think, and hopefully you'll look at these on a regular basis and might help you to stop and think and ask questions that you need to ask at that time. All right, well, that's a little bit about me. Certainly, I get, the standard answers are, oh, I want to, increase my brand, I want to, increase my advertise. But that's hopefully, if you find value in it, then all these other things will happen. So thanks, and keep coming back.